Hi there, I'm back. We're going to go ahead and jump right on in. I'm in the sky level. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set up my navigation mesh. So if you go to Window, Navigation, what I did is I docked the navigation right over here next to the inspector. So I've got the inspector, and then I've got navigation. I went over here to the bake settings and I changed these. This starts at 0.5, so I just changed it to 0.25 so the stairs have a little bit better. And the height is set to 2. I think I changed the slope. I made it 45. And the step height is 0.4. I'm using Unity free version. So if you have the Pro version, then this you can do off mesh links, which I'm not doing. So you're going to hit bake, and it's going to take a few seconds to bake, and then when it's done, so everything that's blue is where they can walk. So right here you see how the stairs, I've got it, it's a nice area. If this was 0.5, it would be a lot more narrow. And that also over here on the stairs on the back side, I wanted this just wider. Just wanted them to have a better area to walk through. So everywhere it's blue is where the AI can walk. And what you can do is you can kind of go through it and look at it, and if something looks weird, you can change your settings. But these settings actually work really well. And you can see it's got multiple levels. So done with the baking. So I decided to switch over to the new the Hero HD, and since I'm using the newest version, which is 1.4.9, it actually has grenades now. For the grenade, just super quick, what I did, if you go under your Hero HD, you go under your grenade throw, under this UFPS weapon shooter, the projectile, if you single click on this, it's going to show you where it is. So I followed it, and then I just changed mine lifetime to 5. The force, that's how hard they throw, I made it 30, and I just put 25 for spin, so the grenade will actually spin. I left all the other settings the same, and then I scrolled down under this damage handler. I single click the grenade explosion right here. This is going to say require damage handler. This isn't going to work with Shooter AI, so you have to just deselect that. And that's all you have to do. And then you don't have to apply the changes if you edit them up here. The other thing I did was I just dragged the hero into the scene, and then I copied his mace. So I just duplicated it and put it over here, and I named it 5 mace. So you just duplicate, move over here. I wanted a melee weapon. For testing purposes, on the Hero HD, this guy right here, I scrolled down to this player inventory and I just turned it off. This will give me all the weapons, all the ammo. On the screen it'll say 0 for ammo, but that's fine. It's just a good way to go through and test. In the other video, over here in this area, we created an empty game object. So we just did game object create empty, and then I actually moved it to that area. So let me just kind of reset this real quick. And then what I have, let me turn this on so you can see it. So I created so when you create the empty game object, you want to drag this generic spawn manager on it. And then basically what I did is I said that, let's say if I have two spawners now, so one of my spawners is the soldier spawner, and my other one is this one. So I'm just going to name this soldier spawner 2. And then this team prefab, so we were using the fully finished character, the soldier, that we edited and updated. So if I drag it over here as well, so I've still got a max team of 6, but what'll happen is if this is over here, when I hit play, there'll be some soldiers in this area and there'll be some soldiers over here. See? So right now we've got a max of 6. So there's only 6 soldiers running around. 1, 2, 3, yeah, there's 6. And then whenever they die, they'll either come from either one of these spawn points. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put some zombies up underneath. So I added a zombie spawner. Basically, if you just duplicate the one, just create it empty somewhere, copy this component, and then edit it. I dragged zombie spawner here, and I dragged my zombie prefab that we edited in the other file here. Alright, something else that I just discovered. So this zombie prefab was untagged, and if I'm going to use this spawner, if my AI is untagged, it's going to just keep spawning and spawning and spawning and spawning. It could be something part of this script that comes with it, so they just keep spawning. So what you need to do is you need to actually, so since the soldiers are team 1, I'm going to just make these guys team 2. Now they shouldn't attack each other because the enemy tag is player. So now when I hit play, I'm going to have 10 zombies down here. See, so there's 10 zombies. Well, actually, some of them, since the floor above was close enough, they, and now they're all coming to attack me, but some of them, since the floor was close enough, they spawned above. So they're going to keep attacking me, and yeah. And what will happen is they'll respawn over here, and they'll just keep respawning and keep attacking me. If you remember though, we've got this, the patrol manager on these guys, so they'll just wander. And also on the sensors, let me look at one of them. So I've got the waypoint set up, but they're actually going to just wander. And under this, so under the zombie prefab, under the brain script, this right here, you've got call distance. So basically, it's like 30. It's going to be 30 units, like Unity style units. And you can always turn this off, so if you don't want the zombies calling for reinforcements, if you turn that off, you'll do it up here on your prefab. Under the AI stats, if you turn that off, they're not going to call for reinforcements. So that is about it for the setup. So, you know, same as before, you just want to make sure that your weapon is on global right here on the damage model. And we set up the, we added the extra colliders under the body and the head. And like I said, over here it's going to say 000, so I've got my shotgun, but I've got my little score showing up. I've got 15 points, 31%. I can run around and shoot these guys. And I can throw, and they will get damaged by grenades as well. Of course, so will I. And the Team 1 and Team 2 they don't attack each other. So they're all trying to attack me. So that's the video. So these guys have found me, they're going to seek cover, and they're going to kill me, and that's about it. Hope that helps.